big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Running on second with Montgomery. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Gets him those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This is reeled in by Pittman. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. He's got it, room to run. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Has his man. It's Addison. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down throw for Fields. That's a man, Justin Jefferson. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. They're going play action. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. Big gap up the middle. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get 6 more on their early advantage. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
He finds some space again. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run. Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? But it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On target to Downs. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 1-score game in the first half. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They're giving it to Jones on the option. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And that run's fairly uneventful. Only a small gain near the 22. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dallas Turner picks it off. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Fields out of the gun. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Working quickly here. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now we stop. Looks like somebody was hurt on that play, and it's... Oh, no. Oh, it's a big one. Justin Fields getting looked at by the medical staff after that snap. All right, here we go. Second down. First throw for the backup now. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Reichert on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
He'll throw it. Montgomery hauls this one in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So we've reached halftime in Minneapolis, with the Vikings out in front at the break. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along the routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Colts ready for the punt. one is kicked up towards the clouds. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. To the left sideline, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10, here's Jones. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Jones once more. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Complete beyond the marker. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it, too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Trust. Kate, is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a first down for the offense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running right, this is Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Fields on 3rd. Has the connection to Jones. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. From the gun, Jones gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Fields. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He finds him beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Now Fields. Forced out to his right. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Connects with Montgomery. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. That one is caught left side of the field. How Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Gets this to Montgomery. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Once more, it's Montgomery. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. Did the Colts get to it in time? Yes, it's Colts football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. This is Jones. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Now a give to Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you do
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Throwing now. Pittman's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Colts first down.
Here he is to throw. On target to Downs. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's third and goal. They'll run in with Montgomery. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Gay to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. With 1 minute to go, this game hinging on the outcome of this onside kick. Did the Colts get to it in time? Yes, it's Colts football. Okay, they pulled it off. Now they have one final gasp. Either get into the end zone or leave here with the L.
How many times do we see these teams at this point of desperation late in the game need to kick and not get it? So nice to see one of them actually rewarded with all that effort. Now it comes down to the execution of this offense. Can they do what their special teams just did and go execute, score a touchdown, and find a way to win?
Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Looking to throw it. Caught near the pylon. And all he needed was one more stride. He's in at the 2-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline, and
he gets him the touchdown, and now they can play for overtime, Brock, or they can go for the lead. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. That one right down the middle, and we're all tied up. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. To throw. escapes out to the left. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunky yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Now to throw. Jones reels it in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here he is to throw. Flush down out to his left. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Fields now on 4th. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds too. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Here's Jones. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to him. Breaks the... And he's going to fight forward and game touchdown!